Mhm. All right. Yes. So yeah. So we are dealing with sort right now. So sort is going to give us the list in ascending order. You can check with the example. So what's the given example? We have a list where the elements are not in a sorted order, right? Then if we are calling L dot sort of, and when we are trying to print the list, what are we getting? The entire list in the sorted order. Yes. Then we have reverse. What will reverse do? It is going to print the, reverse the order of items in the list. Okay. So whatever is our list, that elements will be printed in the reverse order. Clear with this? Yes. Let's execute this. Okay. Last two methods. Let me share the screen. Okay. So just a second. Alright. So now let us take a list and let us take some elements which are not in a sorted order. Okay, 6, 1, 3, 5. Okay, 2. Right? Now we have to call for L dot sort. Okay, L dot sort of. Then simply print L. Now let's see what is going to happen. Okay, whether it is sorting or not. Is it sorting? Yes, exactly. So you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6 in the ascending order. Right? Then what do we have? We have reverse. Right? So L dot reverse of. So whatever are your elements, it is printing in the reverse order. Yes, exactly. Clear with this? Okay. Now, when you are using the sort function, you are getting the elements in the ascending order, right? Now, what if I want in descending order? What should I do if I want descending order to be printed? You understood my question? Whenever I'm using the sort function, I'm getting the order in the ascending order. I want it in the descending. Only one person answered. Others? Yes, guys, think about it. Okay, alright. Shanti, you're right. Okay, first what we have to do, sort it, then print. Exactly. First sort it, then print in the reverse order. So L dot sort of, then L dot reverse. So now you will be getting it in the descending order. Alright? Clear with this? Okay. Let's get back to the PPT. Okay, so reverse and sort are done. Now, just try and match these. Same thing, just take the numbering. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go with the numbering, that's it. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8 and 9. What will go for the first one? Okay, so 3. Yes. First you have index. Third one, what is it saying? Returns the index of the first matched item. Correct. Then how about the second one? Sort. 5. Exactly. Sort the item in the list in ascending order. How about count? Yes. Returns the count of number of items passed as an argument. Exactly. It's 1. Append. How about append? 6. So adds an element to the end of the list. Exactly. Append is going to add to the end of the list. Is it true? Append is going to add at the end only, but check properly. Check with 6 and 7 both. Seventh one is saying add all elements of the list to another list. Okay, guys, don't get confused. It is 6 only. Adds elements to the end of the list. But check with the seventh one. What is it saying? Add all the elements of the list to another list. It is not saying in the form of a list. Okay, yeah, that is extend. Seventh one goes for extend. Okay, how about pop? 2. Remove the last item of the list or removes an item by its index. Okay, last item if you are not specifying anything. If you are giving the index, that particular index will be removed. Extend is for seventh one. Right? Yes. Then copy. 9th. Yes. So what is given in ninth one? Returns a copy of the list. Yes. Then remove. 4. Removes an item by its value. Correct. Remove is by value, pop is by index. Here. Then insert. Exactly. Insert an item at defined index. Whichever index we are giving, that particular index, we are going to add the element. Okay. Same thing is given here. Can we go for the next slide? Okay. So now after this, we have inbuilt functions. Okay. Inbuilt functions of the list we are going to check. First, we have sum. What is it doing? Sums up all the numbers in the list. Okay, so whatever list you have, that particular list, if you are saying sum of L, then it will going to add all the elements and give you the sum, right? Then max. Max is returning the maximum element from the given list. Okay, so from this list, what is the maximum element? 15 is the maximum element. So 15 will be printed. Alright? Yes, okay. Then we have min. Same thing. If max is returning maximum element, min is going to return the minimum element. Okay? Can we go for the next slide? We shall execute them at once. Okay. Yes. Then we have something called as all. What is all? It is going to return true if all elements are true or if the list is empty. Okay. Either if the list is empty or all the elements are true, it is going to return true. What does this all elements true mean? What is all elements are true? Exactly, other than 0. Okay, non-zero value, exactly. So if you are adding zeros, then it will give you false. If you are not adding zeros, other than zeros, anything you have, it will give you true. Okay, so hope you understood all. Even if the list is empty, it's going to give you true only. Or non-zero values are present in the list, it's going to give you true. Else, false it will give you. Next step. We have any. Returns true if any element of the list is true. Okay, any element is true. If the list is empty, it returns false. Okay, check the difference. All means all should be true or list should be empty. Right? But coming to any one should be true. Otherwise, any one should be true, then it is true. If the list is empty, it is false. Okay. In any, if the list is empty, it is false. And any one of the element is true, it is true. So only one element it is going to check. You can see here. So first we have 0, but then again we have 2. Okay, one non-zero element I am having. It is giving me true. Right? Then length. Returns the length of list or the size of the list. So how many elements are there? Basically, it will print that. Here you have 6 elements. So it is printing us 6. Okay? Can we go for the next slide? Okay, answer me for this. Three, 4, and 5. What's for the first one? Okay, first one, option 2, right? So we are asking for max of the list. Maximum element is 152. So option 2, right. Then how about the second one for the min? Yes, min is going to return the minimum element, which is nothing but 2. That is 3. Yes. Then sum of list 4. Exactly. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. So it is 4. Then for fifth one, sorry, fourth one, 6. Because we are using all and I am having zeros. That's the reason it is false. Then fifth one, 1, true. We are using any. Even if I have 1 0 also, it does not make any difference. So that's the reason it is true. Then how about the last one? 5. It is going to return you the length. So how many elements do you have? 5 elements. That's the reason it is 5. Right? So it just gave you the answers here. Shall we execute these functions? Yes. So let me present the screen. Alright. So first, what do we have? We have sum, right? So I can simply write in the print statement only. Print of sum of L. Okay. So it's going to give you the sum. 6 plus 1, 7, plus 3, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 2, 17. Alright? Yes? Okay. Now, we have max. What will be the answer? Max of L, what will be the answer? 6, exactly, because 6 is the maximum element. Okay. What if I have 2 6? Now what will be the answer? Okay, it's going to be 6 only. It doesn't make any difference. After max, we have min. So minimum element is 1. Yes, so it's giving us 1. Right? Then we have all. Okay? So all. Will I get true or false? True, because there is no 0 present in the list. Okay. Now what will I get? Now what will I get? False, because there is 1 0. Okay. If I have an empty list, true again. If the list is empty also, we are going to get true. Exactly. Right? Then we have any. What will I get? False. Yes. So whenever I'm using any, if the list is empty, then I will get false. Yes. Now what will I get? True. Because I'm having non-zero values. Even if I have a 0 value, what will I get? True only. Okay. Any one should be true. Then it is true. It's like your logical OR. Right. Then we have length. Yes, len of L. 3, because I have 3 elements in my list. Yes, exactly. Right? That's it. We have executed all the functions. Any more doubts there? Okay, let's get back to the PPT. Let me share my screen. Right? Check with this. Check with this. What will be the answer for this? Option A, option A. Okay. So what do we have here? 3 elements. Then we have 2 elements. What are we doing? L2 is equals to L1 plus L2. Right? Then we are asking for the length of L2. So concatenation is happening and you are saying the length is 5. Yes. Okay, it is 5 only. Alright. So 4 and 5 will be added to the new list L2, and whenever you are finding the length of L2, it's going to give you 5. Is it clear? Can you go for the next one? Simple concatenation of the list is happening there. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Check with this. What will be the answer? Okay, A, C, D. All right. All right. Let's see how it is working. We have 2 lists, L and L1. L dot append of L1. So if I'm using append, what will happen? The entire list is stored as the form of a list only, right? Then again we are saying L dot extend of L1. So if we are using extend, again each and every element. Okay, first of all, let us get the answer for this print statement. Alright, so whenever I am appending this L1 to L, what will I get? What will be the length of the list? How is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm adding the new one to it. It is going to be 6. Okay, first length it is going to be 6. After 6, what do we have? Extend we are using. So 6 as it is. then 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9 for the next one. If I am doing append, what will happen? It will be appended as a form of a list only, right? When I am doing extend, single element will be taken. So that's the reason it's 6 and 9, which is option C. Is it clear? Okay, it's option C. Anyone didn't understood this, or do you want me to execute this and show? Or is it fine? Okay then, great. Let's check for the next one. Okay, so now we have operations. Okay, we are having operations on the list. So first one is your concatenation of list. We just saw in the previous example. Whenever we are doing L plus L1, what will happen? Simply all the elements of L1 will be added to the end of the L. So that's the reason 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. Okay. So whenever you are using the plus operator, that means concatenation. And all the elements will be added to the new list. Clear? Then we have star, which means repetition of the list. So you can check here. I'm having a list which is having elements 1, 2, 3. Then I'm trying to print L star 3. So what is happening? Whatever elements are there in the list are printed 3 times because I said L star 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Clear? Alright. Then we have membership on list. Okay, which is in and not in. You already know the membership operator. In means if it is there in the list, it is going to give you true. Not in means if it is not there in the list, it is going to give you true. Okay, so you check with this. You have a list, then you are seeing is 12 in list, right? 12 is there in the list? Yes, 12 is there. So what is happening? It is printing true. Okay, in the same way, we are having again a list. We are checking 12 not in list. 12 is not there in the list? No, 12 is there. So that's the reason it is printing as false. Okay? Okay, so can we execute this? Let's execute the operations and check. Okay, let me share my screen. Yes, so first let us go with the plus operator. L1 is equals to, let's take one more list, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now let us try to print L plus L1. Okay, it's giving me the concatenation of two lists. Yes, exactly. Right? Then what do we have? Repetition. Correct? So L star 5. So 103, 103, it is going to print for 5 times. Okay. So printing for 5 times. Yes. First time, then second time, third time, fourth time, and fifth time. Exactly. Clear? Great. Then after repetition, we have membership. Correct? So what did we do? We are checking first. Let us check 0 in L. Let's see whether it is true or false. What will I get? True or false? True. Yes, because 0 is present. Okay. Now, what if I say not in? What will I get? False. Exactly, because 0 is present in the list. Okay. If I say 5, true. Yes, because I don't have 5 in my list. It's giving me true. Clear with this? Okay, great. Yes. So, all right. Now let us get back again. Okay. So this is done. Now, what do we have? Slicing. Okay, slicing, we have already seen this, right? So let us check. You already know what is a slicing operation. It's used to print specific range of elements from the list, right? Only a specific range of elements when we are trying to print, then we are going to use the slicing operator. Okay, so it is performed by using a colon. You already know this, right? So you will always get this list name, starting index, ending index. Okay, if you want the number of steps, steps also you will include. Alright, let's check this. Okay, so if I'm giving colon, simply it is understood that we are printing the entire list elements, right? Okay, simply if we are giving colon, we are printing the entire list elements. 2 and colon. Now what will I get? 2 and colon means 2 and colon means what will we get? From second index to the end of the list. So here from the second index it started printing. Yes. Then colon 5. Colon and 5 means what will you get? colon and 5. Exactly. From starting to fourth index. 5 minus 4. Yes. Exactly. All right. Then if I'm giving both 2 and 6, then what will be printed? Okay. We are having 6, right? So from 2 to 5 it is going to print. Exactly. 2 to 5. Correct. Then how about the negative one? What about the last minus 4 colon 2? The last one minus 4. Counts the index plus yes, basically it is going to print from minus 4. Okay. So all right. These are simple. You have already checked with these. Okay. There is one more set of slicing. We shall execute all these also once, but let us check with this also. Okay. So what will happen when you are using double colon? In the previous one, if you saw, we were only using single colon. Am I right? We were only using single colon. But here if you check, we are using double colon. Now what is this double colon? If I'm using double colon, prints all the elements from the list with step 2 from the beginning. That is index, whatever given index plus second element. Okay. So in the previous one, it was only skip. It is not skipping any elements, right? But whenever you are using double colon, the number of elements you want to skip, those many elements will be skipped. Okay? You can check with this. So I'm using double colon 2, right? What am I getting? First 10 is printed. 2. Okay. From 10, the second element should be printed. This is the first element. This is the second element. Right? So 11 is skipped. 12 is printed. Then again, 13 is skipped. 14 is printed. 15 is skipped. 16 is printed. Exactly. Start, end, and step. That's what. So I'm not giving any range. Starting and ending range I'm not giving. Simply the step I am giving. So that's the reason one value it is leaving and going for the next. Okay. Then if I give negative values, then what? When I'm giving negative values, what is happening? So print all the elements from the list with step 1. That is index plus 1 from the last. Okay. So basically if I'm giving 1 means not skipping any element. Okay. So minus negative values if I'm giving, it is going to print from the last. Yes. Okay. Now what if I give double colon minus 3? Okay, double colon minus 3 I am giving. What will be the answer for the same list? Only one person answered. How about others? Come on, answer, guys. Yes, okay. So if I'm giving minus 3, and see, negative values means obviously from last we are going to work. 16 will be printed. Then what will happen? Minus 3. That means two values are skipped in between and 13 will be printed. Again two values are skipped and 10 will be printed. So it is 16, 13 and 10. Is it clear? Okay. Then simply you have the last one, 1, 6 and 3. That means from first index to 6 minus 1, which is 5. So from first index to fifth index, and you have steps, 3 steps. So what will be your answer? Answer for this will be, so from first index, that is from 11, we are skipping 3. That means 2 elements are skipped, third element will be printed. So 14 is printed, then again 2 elements are skipped, next one should be printed, but I don't have anything. So I will stop there only. 11 and 14 are printed. Clear? Okay, so do you want me to execute these ones? Shall we execute these? Alright, so let me share the compiler. Right? So first let us take some list elements. 6. Okay. Now first let us try to print L with a colon. If L with a colon, what will I get? I'm taking L and colon. What will I get? Yes, the entire list elements. So it's giving us the entire list elements. Then if I only specify the first index, what will I get? From index 3 till the end it is going to print me. Right? Yes, so it is 4, 5 and 6 exactly. So we are getting 4, 5 and 6. Yeah. Index guys, not 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So from 4 it is going to print, right? Okay. What if I specify only the last one? Okay, let's take 5. What if I specify only the last index? From first to 5 minus 1, which is 4. Yes. Okay. Guys, why is it 1034? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So till 5 it will print, no? Okay. Index will always start from 0, guys, remember. Then 2 to 5. What will be the answer? 2 to 5. Okay. So this is 0th index, first index. So that means here it will start. 2 to 5 I said. So 5 minus 1, 4. 3, 4 and 5 will be printed. 3, 4 and 5. Alright. Then after this we have a negative. So let me take minus 5 to minus minus 5 to minus 2, let's take. What will I get? Minus 5 to minus 2, 0, 3, 4 exactly. Okay. So basically this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. That means from 0 it is starting. I gave minus 2 before that one index, that is minus 3. So which is nothing but your 4. Okay, so 0, 3 and 4. Clear? Okay. So if you are giving double colon 2, now what will you get? Okay, double colon 2 means I am skipping one element in between. 0 will be skipped. So first 1 will be printed, 0 skipped, 3 will be printed, 4 skipped, 5 will be printed. 1, 3 and 5. 1, 3 and 5. Okay. Then let's try for the negative value also. Minus 3. Now what will you get? So minus 3. That means 2 elements are skipped in between. And negative means reverse order. 6 will be printed. 2 elements are skipped. 4 and 5 are skipped. 3 will be printed. 2 elements are skipped. 1 and 0 are skipped. I don't have any more elements. So only 6 and 3. So 6 and 3. Clear? Then also we have step. So let's try from 1 till 5 with 2 steps or 2 skips. Now what? What will we get? One, 3, 5. Yes, exactly. It is going to be 1, 3. Is it going to be 1, 3, 5? Guys, from where am I starting? From first index. So first index is 0. So 0 will be printed. 3 will be skipped. 4 will be printed. Yes. So only 0 and 4. Because till 5 only I am going. 0 and 4. Clear with this? It's not 1, 3, 5. I hope you understood how it is working. I said index 1. So if it is index 1, 0 is from 0 it will be starting. Okay, alright. So any more doubts with the slicing operators? Any more doubts? Okay. So alright, then let's get back to the PPT. Okay, so slicing is done. After slicing, want me to repeat third one once again? here, this one, 1, 6 and 3. Okay, alright. Just a second. Okay, so here, let me take the indexes for you to understand it much better. So, alright, so 0, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then let me take the elements. 1, 0, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Sorry, 6. Right? Then I'll take the negative indexes. -1, sorry, in the reverse order. So it should be -5, then -4, not 5, 6, no? Till 6 it will come. -5, -4, then -3, -2 and -1. Alright. So indexes are done, right? Now, so basically what am I trying to do? From 1 to 5 I have to print. Okay, so 1 to 5 means 5 minus 4, 1, 4. Till 4 only it will work. These values should be printed, right? But then, what am I doing? I am writing 2, correct? If I am taking 2 as a step, same thing, 2 minus 1, 1. Skip one element and print the next one. So 0 will be printed, 3 will be skipped, 4 will be printed. After printing 4, again I have to skip one element. After skipping this element, I cannot print 5 because I gave my range only as 5. Is it clear? Okay, I gave 5. 5 minus 1 means still 4. Fourth index only I am supposed to print. Okay, so that's the reason. And again I have another thing which is 2. If I have 2, 2 minus 1, 1. One element I have to skip in between. So 0 is printed. After that 3 is skipped. Then 4 is printed. 5 is skipped. But I don't have any other element to print. So only 0 and 4 are printed. Okay, so what if I take 3 and here I take 0. Now what will be the answer? You all tell me what will be the answer? 1 and 3. Okay, let us check. So we are starting from 0. Okay, so from 0 it will be printed. And I have 5. 5 means 5 minus 1, 4. So till here I have to print between this range. And I am skipping 3. 3 means 3 minus 1, 2. 2 elements will be skipped in between. So 1 is printed, then 2 elements are skipped, 4 is printed. Then I have to skip 2 elements, but I have only 1 element, so I am stopping there only. So that's the reason 1 and 4 are printed. Clear with this? Okay, great. Alright. Okay, we have Under list, we have still two more small topics, very small. One is nested list and list comprehension. We shall do that in the next class. Okay, since it's already late, we shall do that in the next class. Alright, after completing this, we will start with dictionaries. Okay, any more doubts in today's session, guys? Alright then, thank you guys, have a great day.